It's no secret that too many youth are falling through the cracks these days. In Colorado each year, 1 out of 7 are being suspended, expelled, or referred to law enforcement. Each year, 16,000 students are dropping out of school. We have a problem and we need solutions. After attending an Uptalk class and hearing the stories of some of these students, I was inspired to be part of the solution through the Youth Transformation Center.
Growing up, I was molested by one of my mother's nephews from the age of 6 to almost 14. Coming to the classes, it helped me to realize that we're a lot more alike than different. We go through a lot of the same problems, and I was able to talk about it with kids my own age.
A lot of gang violence, a lot of drugs, and about 2 weeks before I started Uptalk, my best friend Joshua was murdered. At the beginning, it was a real hard program to go through, knowing that I was under so much stress and negativity, but in the end, it taught me that I can look more at the positive side than the negative side.
Like, I didn't even care about life anymore. I wanted to die. I hated my life. And at the age of 13, I got raped, got pregnant, and went through with it. And me and my stepdad, we had issues and everything. We would always fight, and me and him, we would basically go hands, and he would threaten to kill me and all this. After taking Uptalk and Boomerang, we're actually closer now. We actually talk and do father-daughter things and everything. And I'm just happy about that now because I can actually sit there and call him my dad now.
Growing up, before Uptalk was pretty hectic and chaotic, and I never really knew how to talk to somebody. I always resolved my problems to my fists, or any type of violence there was, drugs, and all that was my best friend at the time. When I went to Uptalk, I realized that you could talk to a friend without the influence of drugs in your life, and you could actually talk about your problems being sober, and it helps a lot more.
When I first started Uptalk, I was new to life skills. I really didn't know anybody. I really couldn't relate because some of these kids have really been through some things, and I can't even imagine what they've gone through, but it helped me gain new friends and try to come to an understanding where you don't have to go through the same type of things to be there for somebody and to understand and try to help them go through it.
Before I started Uptalk, I don't know, I'm not like a bad kid, but I made some bad choices, and Uptalk showed me that, you don't have to make bad choices in order to do stuff.
Before Uptalk, it was hard for me to love people because my dad, he was always denies me and stuff, especially since now I came out about my sexuality and stuff. Uptalk showed me that there's other people that could love me, that it didn't matter, that had other people that cared about me more.
And before I came to Uptalk, and before I came to school, I had a lot of problems at home. From when I was 6 till still now, me and my stepdad don't get along. A lot of violence, physical and abusive, and towards my mom and my family. But now I can feel like I can open up and talk to different people, so I can't talk to my family.
Before Uptalk, I was a shy person, didn't want to talk to nobody. I guess people thought I was really stuck up, or I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable talking to new people. But now, when I see somebody, I'll right away go up and introduce myself and say who I am,
It showed me that there are people out there that really do care about us and all the other people that have been beat down and denied their goals and just hated on their whole life. There are those out there that can help you to get where you need to be and where you want to be so that you can actually be something in your life. And to me, that's family right there.
Teens that take the Youth Transformation Center Uptalk and Boomerang classes tend to be more motivated to attend school and to graduate, to become more focused on their studies, to have better communication with adults and peers, to be able to ask for help more easily, to have a higher capacity for relationship building at school and at home, to have improved self-discipline to set and meet goals, to have better self-confidence, to become better role models and mentors to peers, and to be more willing to help others to succeed.
Many of the students that we work with have dropped out of or been expelled from public schools, and to their credit, they've come back to get their high school diplomas. What we discovered as we started to work with these high-risk youth in particular is that they were lacking social skills, they were lacking communication skills and relationship building skills. They didn't have a lot of good role models in their lives that could really, help them stay on track. So as a result, many of them got into trouble. Youth Transformation Center is a 501c3 for-impact organization that fills those voids. And we give them the opportunity to really learn a little bit more about who they are. What really excites them is they get to build a big dream for their lives that motivates and inspires them to take on something really exciting that's based on their natural skills and talents.